So many of my subscribers actually ask me if I use my little Zen table with my candle and incense burner. And yes, I do, for moments like this. It is that lovely time of the year for the quarterly rotation of the carry blades, and that includes cleaning as well. Ay. You got the sharpest edges of everything. What is up, knife community? This is Blade Love coming at you from the Sharpest Edge, and you are with me in the man cave. And boy, do I wish someone else was with me now because I could use the help. This is the most tiring part of the year for me. A fun part, a busy part, but tiring because I have to rotate my carry blades, and I have 5 different rotation points for my blades. I have the consistent carry, which are always located on the first shelving of my display cabinet on the side next to the fireplace. Those are always carried. Those would be the Armored Rats from Hans Klein of K-Mods, and the, let me see, what do I have over there? The USN MK3 naval knife from OKC, and of course, the K-Bar Red Spacer from, of course, K-Bar. But I also have a rotation that is rotated weekly, rotated monthly, and then of course I do the quarterly cleaning and everything like that. And it just so happens to be coming close to the end of October, so I really needed to get on it. So let's check out some of these blades. So we have the ZTs here, the Kernomoshine Fox Knife, the Spyderco Yojimbo. Let's see, this is the Black Hawk blade, CQB1. This one I can never remember what it's. Cold Steel, Tylite from Cold Steel, generic from Efengro. We have the CRKT back there. Let's see, this one is, I believe, Kershaw. This one is CRKT Ruger. This one is Red Jacket Firearms. This one, I think, is the SOG company. This one is Almar. Let's see, Emerson Kershaw, Just In Case Tactical. This one is Spartan, Cold Steel SR1, and I think this is the SR1 Light. I got myself all curious there. Yes, there it is, the SR1 Light. CRKT Desert Operator 1, Buck and Bear, Karambit, Cold Steel Recon, of course, Benchmade Adamas. This one back here is a Camelus, and back here is a CRKT. Over here is a Kershaw Auto. Over here is, I think this is one of the OKCs that they just came out with before they went out of business, the Epoch. I really like this knife. It's a nice one. See what happens? My hands get all... But it's nice. I like it. Ontario Knife Company, OKC. And let's see, up here we have, that's the SOG XR. This one is the Cold Steel Oyubon, this one is the Scallywag Tactical, and then there's 2 out the front openers and a wannabe Strider. So that's where I'm at right now. So these knives are all going to be looked over and cleaned, and then I'm going to go into my safe and pull out the new rotation, and maybe some of these will stay in the rotation. Maybe they'll go to the bedroom nightstand location. Maybe they'll go into the safe location for the weekly. Maybe they'll go into the safe on the monthly side. I have like a Molly Gear panel that holds a whole bunch of knives. on that side. And of course I have like, this is not even, guys, this is not even close to what I have. This is like 0.00001 of my collection, and it really, trust me when I tell you, if you're not a person who likes to clean blades and keep maintenance, do not get this many knives if you don't like to maintain them. But let's check out some more as we go further in the lineup. One of my favorite blades from this lineup is the Colonel Machine. This I got with a Wilson tactical pistol. It was a collaboration, and I'm trying to get it's a real beautiful piece. It is a big, large, beefy, thick, and it has the Emerson Wave style opener on it. Pretty cool. I like it. Another one of my favorites is, of course, the Yojimbo with the carbon fiber handles. Love that piece as well. It just is beautiful. Very sharp. Love them. They're all extremely sharp. They're all well maintained and oiled consistently. I think this one's called the Hideout. Let me see if I got that right. Cold steel? Hideout. Holdout. Dang it. I was close. Oh, not bad. And then one of my favorites up here is the CRKT. And I have quite a few of these. And this particular one is the Hisatsu folder, which is cool. I like that one. Another one of my favorites is, of course, the Marman Almar Sarah 2000. Love this blade. Believe it or not, I really love this Epoch. It's very discreet, extremely sharp, extremely low profile. I just love the black OD and coyote brown coloring in it. It's cool. And I got it for like $10 when it first came out. Sick. Totally sick. Then, of course, the Emerson and Kershaw's collaboration really open very well out of the pocket. Great for people with bad dexterity. Just in case tactical, nice piece. Spartan blades, the Karambit, and this folder, beautiful piece. Cold steel is always a great carrier. Recom one, of course, my Adamas. I'm not going to be able to make an easy decision here because I still have to go back into the safe and figure out which ones are going to replace these, and I already just want to clean them and re-rotate them. But I know my obsessive compulsive self and my constantly wanting to change things around and change things up will not allow me to do so. So let's get to it, shall we? So after a little bit of work, I finally got the 30-day rotation cleaned and away in the case. So that'll just close up simply like this, and I'll zip it up and it'll be stored in the safe. And here are the bi-weekly changeouts. And here's the box of weekly changeouts. The first two tiers are empty. The third is not. I leave the first two tiers for brand new knives just in case I get something new and I want to try testing it out. So that'll go back in this safe as well. So I've kind of narrowed my choices. Over here I have the Benchmade belt carrier, the Benchmade Adamas manual D2 steel, the Benchmade automatic in the crew wear. This particular blade here is the AD15 from Cold Steel. This is the Hisatsu folder, that is assisted blade. This is the Elijahwitz Hogue in 154 cm. This needs no introduction. This is the Spyderco Yojimbo in the beautiful, beautiful carbon fiber. And last but not least, I'm carrying a small fixed blade, which is the first time I've actually rotated a fixed blade in my foldable carry. And this one is the Kyoto 2. See if I can get a good glimpse of the blade there. Look at that. I love the style of that knife. And the sheath is really cool. It's a very small, simple Kydex sheath, which I installed a Spyderco belt attachment on the back. It's actually a belt pants attachment, so it'll work very well. So that is what I will be rotating for the week. Then I go to the next carry. If one of these tires me, or I tire of it, I go to the weekly exchange. And if I don't find something there, I go to the bi-weekly exchange. If I don't find something there, I go to the monthly exchange. And on the event that I don't find something in all of this, I do this all over again, which is one of my issues with OCD. So, well, I'll be back in a few minutes with some final thoughts. And looking at the time, it's past 2 a.m. So, be back in a moment. So while this may be a 15-ish minute video, I have been at this process for a little over 6 hours. Yes, I am that obsessive compulsive when it comes to adjusting my knives with the toolkit, tightening things, lubricating, maintenance, sharpening if need be. It all depends on what they need. And of course, proper knife maintenance begins right here, right with you or me. And good stuff like Ballistol. And I don't get paid for any of this, guys. I have been using this religiously for many, many years on firearms and knives, and I've never had an issue. It can be used on leather, plastic, steel. It's great. You just got to get past the smell. That's all. And I think there's a buddy out there in YouTube land, a good friend of mine that really likes the smell of this. Now, I dig the Hoppies number 9 smell, but this stuff, I can't do it. That's why I have to burn the incense and the candles and that, so I can kind of have a little better smell in my den. But you know what? It doesn't bother me because it does go away rather rapidly. And actually, to be truthful, the incense and the candles are more for me to keep me just level and calm while I'm doing all of this, so I can keep my focus. But that's the way I roll. So this has been Blade Love from the Sharpest Edge. Thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Always remember that knife maintenance is key. Take care of your gear. It'll take care of you for the rest of your life. So, always remember, be good to yourself and your gear. And especially, be good to one another out there. Take care. Bye for now. You got the sharpest edges.